we're not getting a feed.
Oh, yeah.
I got you.
So, anyway, hi, Reaperland.
Hi, everybody.
Surprise!
Hello, everyone.
It's good to see you guys.
Hey, there we go. I'm a little off camera. Let me scoot over.
Oh, okay.
There
Guess
you go.
what? We're here.
Hey, welcome back. Monday Blues. Welcome, guys. I didn't expect this.
Yeah. But everything was just so hectic and so like last minute. Everything was just going wild there. So we thought, you know what? Let's do one more show this Monday and kind of recap and answer some more questions and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, kind of a wrap-up show,
Yeah.
if you will.
Yeah.
So I think the current plan is that we're going to be here every Friday.
Yes, at 3 p.m.
3 p.m. Central every Friday, and we'll be doing a weekly Kickstarter update.
Yeah.
So
whether we have something or not.
Yeah.
It
whether
just maybe doing jazz hands. or
Yeah,
something.
just hanging out, dancing. So yeah, welcome, guys.
And I'm saying, there's Holly Monster,
Monster.
Etherworks Nick, yeah.
Yeah, thanks everybody that came to the party.
It's like the block party is back again. Yeah.
I think there was
I
a lot
saw
of
Swillow
people.
in there.
There was a lot of people that came by and watched the party. I saw somebody asking about the henchmen. I believe Ron is getting the graphics for those. We're still getting the concept art and things for those, so those are up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They don't want to rap.
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
okay.
WRAP, wrap up, like a present. It's almost Christmas time, so we thought we'd give you a little present.
There you go.
A Kickstarter wrap-up show, where we just kind of talk about how the pledge manager, what to expect.
Yeah, what's coming up, yeah. So, pretty wild day Saturday, wasn't it?
I'm John.
Yeah.
This is Dave.
I'm Brother Dave.
If anybody's new.
Yeah, for those new people there.
Yeah. The party was great. Do you know how many people we had in the building?
I think the count was about 260, not including Reaper peeps.
Okay, so close to 300.
Yeah. And we had, let's see, pizza, ice cream. And we had a little coloring book with crayons.
Yeah, Ron's working on making a PDF of this.
Oh, for download.
So people can print it out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And color it. So for their kids and stuff, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
And to further chase the Monday Blues, since it is Monday, we're going to go ahead and match subs.
Oh, today? Okay, yeah, that's right. We do that on Mondays, don't we? All right, so you hear it. We're matching subs. But I think because this is all surprise, it wasn't pre-planned, why don't we do at a minimum of 25?
That works for me.
So we'll match subs, but if it's less than 25, then we're giving 25 away no matter what.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Monday Blues, we'll be matching all gifted subs. So gifted subs.
Now, we have people, why don't you know what they're doing the hashtag sub about.
Oh, so hashtag sub. At the end of the party, we reached our 1,400 goal? 1,600 goal?
1,600.
It was 1,600. We've had some fall-offs.
Okay, so we reached our 16. Thanks, Milan, for the gifted tier
Hey, Melon. Melon, I think is the...
yeah, I met them at the party. They were there. What was I saying? Oh, we reached our 1,600 subs. At the end, thanks to Jacob Jansen, I believe he gifted 86 subs.
Yeah.
He's also hosting us. Thanks, Jacob Jansen.
Oh,
there
you are.
Me and Dave have been talking about some special stuff for
you.
Jacob.
Yes.
So stay tuned. We'll message you. But we reached our 1,600 goal, and right now we are doing hashtag sub, and we'll be doing a giveaway this Thursday, and this is for the top 100 bones and top 50 DHL metal. So we'll be doing a giveaway this Thursday during
Reaper Live, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So
get your hashtag subs in now, all through the week. Go tell your friends if they can't catch this show live. I'll be posting it on the Facebook and stuff. Dan Goodchild, if you're in chat, you can post it on the forums for me. Could you please?
You guys,
if anybody's on the forums,
thank you.
So you guys can get everybody in here.
Yeah.
Get your entry in.
Yes. I know, Dark Knight, it is.
Yeah. He's addicted now. So thanks for joining us. We just kind of wanted to say thank you to everybody and kind of tell you what's going on from here.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people are really sad that we're not going to be here every day at 3.
And I am too, because I look forward to talking with you guys and answering questions and just hanging out with John.
Yeah, I came in this morning. I was kind of bummed out because I was just doing my normal work all day. But then Collins came in at like 11 a.m. and he's like, "Hey, you want to do a show today?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did." So, I mean, if chat wants me here, I'll be here. So,
yeah.
So Dave wanted to say thank you to a bunch of people.
Yeah. I actually wanted to say thank you to the production managers because we couldn't do Kickstarter and keep things going without them. We have Amanda, Lauren, sorry, David, Paul, Cindy, Erica, John, Justin, our spiritual advisor, and Michael, our ethic advisor. We could not have gotten the orders out and kept things going without you guys. So I wanted to give you a special shout out and say thank you.
There's a lot of people, like people in the store, the party was crazy. So, checking everybody out, helping everybody find their miniatures.
Yeah.
Everyone in casting, making sure everybody's orders are done. There's a ton of stuff.
Yeah. And getting the place torn down, set up, and then re-torn down and everything put away so we can start shipping stuff. It's just been a madhouse here.
Everybody in chat that's been helping answer questions for everybody on all the Kickstarter comments and things like that. So.
And you guys did awesome on that. I mean, probably the best I've ever seen on any Kickstarter, going in and answering the questions. And hell, I don't even get a chance to go in. It's like, oh, there's one I can answer. Oh, no, already.
It helped alleviate a lot of the running around like stress. Like, hey, all these people are trying to ask all these questions and we can't get to everybody. So it helped a lot of people, especially with the FAQ. We just put up a Google Doc on explaining everything on how the Kickstarter pledge manager will work and everything like that. So which we're going to talk about here.
We're going to talk about that in a little bit. This is a good, did you want to, I wanted to relive that golden moment. Justin, do you have that?
I do have it, yes.
You were going to say something, Justin? You were poised to say something.
I was going to answer, I think it's Hale Creed. I don't know. They wanted a Justin the spiritual advisor for Bone 6, but I don't know what that would look like.
Oh, there you go.
Maybe some kind of like transcendent monk.
Yeah, in flowing robes.
I'm imagining like a bald, kind of chubby monk that looks kind of like Oswald the Overladen.
Yeah. Oh, that guy.
But he's just covered in nothing but SDI cables and
I saw a lot of people asking about tattoo update. I need to find a good time to schedule and get some art done. I guess I don't need art. I can just bring the mini. I can just say, hey, draw this. Boom, somewhere on my.
It would probably help though if you actually had art.
Yeah, I'll do art.
Yeah.
I'll get somebody. I'll try to find somebody. We were joking at dinner on Saturday night that if I did it on my hand right here. Surf 4 scale, so that way if anybody ever asked the scale of a mini, I could just put my hand.
Now that's
next
dedication
to the mini.
right there.
So like, what's the scale of this water bottle? And you just do this, and you have Surf 4 scale right there on my hand. But I probably won't do that.
No, I don't
want to
recommend doing that.
So,
it's very similar to the tattoo I saw where some guy on his leg, bottom leg, he actually had a ruler tattooed. So all he had to do was hold a fish up to his leg to see how big the fish was.
Like a fisher.
All right, so Justin, do you have that memorable moment?
Please, Rainbow Scope.
Yes, I do. I'm going to go ahead and play it. It might be a little loud, so just in case you guys have headphones on, just to be aware.
Okay.
Might want to turn it down, maybe. I don't think it's
I wanted to
loud.
see this one again.
Now, I'm going to mute y'all's audio so that you don't talk over the audio in the video.
Awesome.
So they'll see you, but they won't be able to hear you.
Okay.
Not in the present day, at least. All right.
So no hand gestures.
Here it goes, guys. Well, you can do that. That's fine.
Middle finger.
Yeah.
Going to start the Kickstarter with this one little button. Boom.
A couple of times.
Couple times. So I think I got to click twice. So it's not going to be super impactful. Like I'm going to be launching a
Saturn V
missile. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If you guys can all imagine what Dave was telling me earlier before the stream started, like there's just red sirens going off here.
Yeah. So 20 seconds long.
I'm going to start the Kickstarter with this one little button. Boom.
A couple of times.
Couple times. So I think I got to click twice. So it's not going to be super impactful. Like I'm going to be launching a
Saturn V
missile. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
If you guys can all imagine what Dave was telling me earlier before the stream started, like there's just red sirens going off here.
Yeah. So 20 seconds launch sequence. There we go.
Hey, we're back. Roll for initiative.
Was that not fun? I just wanted to bring that up because it reminded me very much, if you've been here on the tours and you've seen my office, I like NASA and all that. And I've read a bunch of the books from the Apollo space program. And I was telling you about this earlier. If you actually go and look at the pictures of the control room during the NASA, all the people that were sitting there in front of their computer screens, smoking cigarettes with their, they actually had 5 to 15, 20 people in another room, a back room, feeding them information. And that's very much what this whole Kickstarter was like. I mean, between Ron having to do updates, Michael having to do updates. If you remember, some of the things dinged in the middle, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Daryl cleaning the prints.
Frantically cleaning the prints.
We have
Kevin,
sculptors downstairs sculpting right now.
Right, and Kevin sculpting over there. So it was very much getting Ron, having to go, you and I go into Ron's office beforehand. Okay, we're about to go on. What do we got? So it was very much like that.
Yeah, so he was telling me before the show. It does feel like that because especially there's like, 50 people underneath us in the factory just doing their, shipping orders, and there's still normal stuff going on. So
and there you were joking about the sirens going off. You're launching a Saturn V. Oh,
yeah.
you have no idea.
Chat seems like it stopped for us. Oh, there it goes.
No.
It just stopped all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So I think Ron came in right before the show and he said that he's doing something. Oh, there's going to be 2 announcements on Thursday. So there's going to be some exciting things on Thursday.
Yeah. Yeah, they're giving away that and some other stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, Kickstarter related.
Yeah.
So,
So let's see. We've announced Reaper Live. We got Reaper Toolbox at 1:30 Central Standard. That's still continuing on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And then the Kickstarter update will be, right now it's going to be 3 to 4 on every Friday.
Central Time.
Central Time. And then, did we already talk about the 15th?
No, we did not.
Okay, so...
No, we didn't. I was actually about to bring that up. Good job, Dave.
Yeah. Oh,
Getting
nice.
good at this.
Yeah. I keep pointing at these boxes that you don't see off camera.
Oh, yeah.
John's about to lift them up. Hopefully he doesn't give himself a hernia or anything.
Oh, yeah. Just make them clank as loud as I can. Oh.
There you go.
So, there you guys go. Oh, they're really big. Yeah, they're big boxes.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway, this is the top 100 bones and the top 50 metal figures. And that's what one of the things the announcement that they're giving this Reaper Live this Thursday.
Hashtag sub.
And that's why you're typing in hashtag sub. You only have to do it once, correct, Justin?
One time.
Correct.
Yes,
Correct.
and for all you people on YouTube, all you got to do is type it into the chat. You can come to the chat anytime and type it in. We don't need to be live. You should get a message from Moobot saying that you've entered. So all you got to do is do it one time, and there you go.
And
here's your boxes. Just so you guys can hear.
Yeah. John and I were talking, and the thing is that we announced this because thanks to Jacob there, we made our sub goal of 1,500, but it was right there during like all the chaos and everything of the final countdown. So I didn't really think that you guys had enough time to get the word out. So this is going to be given away just like we promised this Thursday, but on the 15th, the Friday the 15th, on Reaper Live Update, we will give away another set. For the same, all you have to do is type in this and do these hashtag subs. They will carry over?
Correct, they will. So what we're going to do is I'm going to leave this live basically indefinitely because that's a lead in to what we're about to talk about.
Okay.
But it's going to stay this way so that basically if you win this week or win Friday, following Friday.
Yeah.
It's not going to be re-gifted to someone who had just won the week. So if you're a part of the pool, every person that gets drawn essentially is... one less person that's in the pool.
So they are removed. Once you've won, you don't get to win again.
Yeah, and it's if we stay at a certain amount of subs, is that the goal?
That's the second part of the announcement.
Okay.
So basically, this set right here, we're going to look to give away, what did we decide on, Dave, again? Was it the 15th of every month? Or is it
third Friday
the first
or something
Friday
like that?
after the 15th of every month?
Yeah, the first Friday after the 15th of the month or the 15th of the month, yes.
Correct. And the way that works is if, guys, we are at 1,500 or more subs as a minimum
on that day,
once a month, we will then give away another set of these. In fact, for that, let's just say the stream after that day, if we're short and you guys are in the chat and you want to hit that goal that day before the stream's over and then we can give stuff away, we'll announce it that same episode.
Right.
So we'll continue to give away one set of these a month.
Take the tables out here. Ooh.
Yeah. There you go.
Heavy. So we had the party. You guys joined us for the party. If anybody couldn't be here or were here, we had a party here, obviously. And we ended at 5:01 p.m. is when the Kickstarter ended. And we ended at $3.3 million, $2,760.
Yes. With 18,587 backers, which is a record for us.
It's the most we've ever had.
That's the most we've ever had.
And some people will probably know this. I don't think I saw Redacted in chat, but maybe he can correct me. But Matt told us before the show that there's 608 miniatures in this. If you go all in, one time all in, you'll get 608 unique individual models. So,
sorry, not to interrupt you. Since we were just talking about it, let's get this thing out of the way too. I realized the number I punched in at the top of the next giveaway. So we were just talking about giveaways. this is the monthly giveaway thing. This is our to keep our subs at a certain
Yeah.
level or more.
Yeah.
Right.
That helps.
If you guys happen to go absolutely crazy and you invite all your friends and we start growing like crazy,
And we become rock stars and get groupies.
correct. That's an important part. And Dave wakes up looking like Brad Pitt.
It could happen.
It could happen, guys. Thank you for the
Deborah.
gifted sub. If we hit 2,000, I'm gonna give away the biggest Bones box in production here. Essentially, it's 600 SKUs or something, right?
Yes.
It's like I don't. There's some omitted from in there, but it's like 77001 from Bones 1 clear to Bones 3,
6
4,
something, yeah.
something. I don't even know. It's
But we need to
lots
get
of
to
Bones.
we need to get to 2,000 subs
Correct.
on that
At
day.
2,000 subs, then we'll do that. That will be the
Huge
biggest. The
Now
MSRP.
to help that, now we're doing it today, right? We're doing the gifting of subs to chase the blues away, but and a minimum of 25 today. But we're not going to be doing this on Mondays anymore. So we're going to start doing it on Fridays. So on Fridays when we're doing the Kickstarter update, we'll be start matching pledges there.
Yeah.
To try and help and get to that 2,000.
And all you got to do is do hashtag sub one time, and you should be entered into the pool for each month. So technically, I guess all you got to do is do one hashtag sub once, and you're automatically entered in for this month, next month, the month after
Is that correct, Justin?
Anytime, yes, correct.
Yeah.
Anytime we do any of these big giveaways like this, we'll just draw one from that name, and you know. So in theory, if you win one of these, technically speaking, you're not eligible to win the really big one.
Right.
But I think the person who gets these isn't going to be
True,
sad. So
thanks UK for their subscribe for 2
and
months
the
now.
MSRP, by the way, on that big box is something like $2,300 US. It's pretty awesome.
When is the 12 days of
Christmas.
Christmas starting?
Melon keeps asking.
I believe it's. Let me look at my calendar. I think it's the 2nd. I believe it's the 2nd is when it starts because that's the Monday of December.
Yeah, the
I
first
believe-
Monday.
I think it's the 2nd.
Yeah.
I think it's when it starts. Yes.
We'll make sure of that and maybe make the announcement there on Reaper Live
Reaper
this coming
Live.
Thursday. Or if not, then the following this coming Friday. But yeah, we'll get back with you. But we do believe that is the date.
Yeah. So for anybody that's kind of just joining us, we just wanted to do a wrap-up show of the Kickstarter since everything was kind of busy at the end and loud and everybody was
And really
having
just
fun.
to take off work and come and see you guys and hang out.
Yes, we do Black Friday stuff. Stay tuned for this Black Friday. It's going to be exciting. So what to expect going forward? There's still a lot that has to be done on our end, obviously. We have to finalize sculpts. We have to get the molds made, which I think is the biggest part, is getting the molds made. Because once the molds are made, then they can start being produced.
Yeah, it's the time-consuming part.
And then we have to wait for them to, get them across the sea, get them here, and then we can do fulfillment here.
Right.
Once everything gets here, fulfillment goes by in a blink of an eye. So really, it's pretty much just the molds being made and the production is the part that takes the long time.
Yeah.
Hey, Frozen Brush.
So,
Frozen Brush. No,
hi,
Brush.
thanks, Wolvie.
Oh, yeah.
First, they said it's
724.
their first time here.
Oh, welcome.
They love our products, yeah.
Hey, awesome. I mean,
Hi, Frozen
we
Brush.
we just did it for 30 days straight.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone welcome Frozen Brush.
Yeah, welcome
Welcome, Frozen Brush.
Thanks, Valhalla, for the gifted sub.
Oh, yeah. And remember, the gifted subs come out of Justin's pay, not mine.
Okay. Hey, guys, if I read the Google Doc correctly, I can make a Pledge Manager account and late pledge to get the stuff I want. Because doesn't look like I can get in the virtual card I used to accept me spending $600 at once. Okay. So this is kind of what we're here to talk about is, thanks, Xylo. So we put out a Google Doc kind of explaining everything, what to expect and how everything's going to work. But, a lot of people don't want to read all that stuff. So
Right, yeah. I don't. I
so
did, but I didn't
We're going to be
want
making a video pretty soon for like YouTube and stuff, so you guys can link people to the video of us talking about how it's going to work. But right now we're in this kind of limbo area where Kickstarter is charging everybody,
Right.
and it takes about 7 to 10 days.
It will try and charge. Like if you have available credit and there's no problem, you got charged like the very first day.
Yeah.
But some people, didn't quite have it or whatever, so they will continue to try and charge all the cards for the next 10 days.
Yes. So Zelo, this is our lemon toaster. This is kind of what we're talking about. So right now we're in this limbo and we're waiting for Kickstarter to charge everybody. It takes a lot of time to charge people and all this other stuff. So about after 7 to 10 days or so, once everything gets charged and then we get sent the money, Kickstarter is going to give us your username, your backer number, your selected level, pledge amount, and your email address.
Right.
So that's all the information that we get. But the most important thing is the email address and the pledge amount. So it's very important that when you sign up for the Reaper Pledge Manager, which is on the pm.reapermini.com, the Reaper Pledge Manager, it's that big button on the front of the campaign, that you use the same email address that you use to sign up for Kickstarter. This is a new Reaper Pledge Manager website, so you're going to have to create a new account. You cannot use your old Bones 4, Bones 3, Bones 2 account.
Correct. No, you have to use the. You have to use. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm doing it. I'm talking over. Go ahead. Go ahead. No.
So you have to use the same email address. So it's very important because once Kickstarter sends us that email, we can link the two, and that's how we get your pledge amount. So once that becomes linked, we're going to put out an update, and you're going to get basically the credit on how much you pledged. So if you pledged $500, or let's say $120, for instance, for the core set, once we link them, you're going to get $120 credit. So now you can go spend that on whatever you want.
You might have pushed like, I want the core set.
Yes.
And I'm not sure if that information is transmitted to us, but then you may go, hey, the core set's nice, but man, look at all this other stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to up my pledge, but I want all this other stuff. Well, you have $120 credit.
Yeah.
So go in and don't select the core set. Go over and select the other options you want.
So that is very important. So once you get to choose what's in your box. So let's say you have the $500 or $100 credit or $120 credit. Let's say core set, add to box. Now there's going to be a button that says lock in. So that button is going to finalize your box, and it's going to take away your credit. And then you're locked in.
Right.
So it's going to be very important that you lock in between, by the time we close it, which is going to be somewhere around 6 to 12 months in that area.
Yeah.
We'll give you a lot of warning. We'll be here every Friday. We'll post it on the Facebook. We'll post it everywhere. But all official information will go through the Kickstarter updates.
Yes.
So Kickstarter updates is very important. So if anybody's asking, that's where you'll go. That's where you'll go.
That's where you go.
So it's super important.
Eldriel ask, and it's already gone. Shouldn't you just do $1 and that way we don't Reaper doesn't get clipped for the amount that Kickstarter charges?
Oh, I mean
that is true. However, you don't get any unlocks.
Yes,
if everybody did $1, we'd have 18,000. We wouldn't even funded.
What happens if you signed up for Kickstarter through your Facebook? Do you use the email that you signed up with your Facebook with?
Does that carry over to?
I believe Matt told me right before this that I think you have to use the same one that it's associated with.
Right.
So as long as the email that you used on your Facebook and you signed up through Facebook, as long as those match, that's the important part.
Right.
They have to match.
Smash Z3R. Can we change the payment method after the original Kickstarter charge? In the Pledge Manager, yes. I do believe you can. Yes.
Because that's another important part is that now once we publish the Kickstarter and once everything's linked and synced up, which is about 10 to 14 days from Saturday. So about 10 to 14 days. Once that's linked, you'll know. Trust me, you'll know. It'll be in the Kickstarter updates. Then we'll start accepting PayPal and all these other payment options.
Right.
That's because it's through our Pledge Manager and not through the Kickstarter site.
Yes. What stuff, if any, can we unlock in the Pledge Manager? There's talk. Stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Ron we like to have a few things that are like, a couple of months down the road, or it depends on how much, internal numbers of, we got another stretch goal.
What was it? Wasn't it Conjira?
Conjira.
That we almost made it. Yeah. And then, of course, Ron comes out. It's done. He comes out of his office. He is hoarse. He is dead tired. And he goes, look, just at the party, he was like, if we kaiju, if we can get 2 people to say a kaiju in chat, we'll add it to the Pledge Manager.
So there'll be some more surprises.
I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Ron's hinted at some surprises.
Yes.
So yes, like Dreadmere source book pin.
Yes, kaiju.
That's what to expect. Yeah, the kaiju stuff. The last thing that got unlocked.
Pin Drake, what if you do if your card was compromised, stolen on the day the Kickstarter funded?
So you have 7 days, I think. So if they tried to ping you and it got declined or whatever, I think they're going to charge again in about 7 days.
They will continue to try.
Keep trying. So.
Now I don't know if you can go into Kickstarter now and enter a new one.
I think it's best to email help@reapermini.com.
Yeah.
And then they'll forward you to the right people who can fix that. So we should be able to fix that.
Let's see.
Will you ever give us a vague idea of how this went after the Pledge Manager closes next summer? Oh, you mean like how successful? I saw a lot of people saying that there was a lot of $1 backers this time.
Yeah.
And saying that, they're waiting, for the amount that the pledge manager's open, there's going to be a lot of people, keep, $50 here, $20 here, $14 here. They think it's going to be the secret best Kickstarter, like the best Kickstarter, like not by like face value, but overall the course of the month. That's what people were saying.
Oh.
But, I don't know. You average. That's a good point. You actually have a good email that you sent me. I'll pull it up right now.
Yeah, if you could.
It's actually right here. So this was a good metric to look at. I didn't know about this until about an hour ago when I went into Dave's office. We basically ran the numbers, and all 5 of our Kickstarters are in the top less than 1% of Kickstarter. So Kickstarter has had a total of 332,100 back projects on Kickstarter as a whole. So Bones 1 was ranked 47. Bones 2 was ranked 61. Bones 3 was ranked 79th. Bones 4 was ranked 67. And then Bones 5 was ranked 55.
Out of all the Kickstarters, and I was told that Kickstarter claims that they have run 330,000 Kickstarters in their history. So being 55 or 47 is just phenomenally great.
And so we're in the top less, 0.04% of best Kickstarters ever ran. So that was good to look at.
Yeah.
So
Melon and Poltheth 1984.
Polith? Yeah.
Polith. There's a lot of requests for Sophie. And I have talked with Ron about that.
Oh,
but
yes.
I have no news. Ron has not. Ron even starts trying to tease me with, well, maybe. We are conveying those questions or those requests to Ron. And if she does get added, it would be added to the Pledge Manager.
We're calling those Pledge Manager unlocks. I don't know what we've called them in the past. But, but I know Ron said at the very end, right before we logged off, that he got a message about concept art for her. But, things he might want to change the concept art or all that stuff. So it has to be sculpted, but we will let you guys know.
And speaking of Ron, Swillow had asked a long time ago, how's Ron doing? Did he survive?
He seems to be doing a lot better.
Yeah,
today.
he's hoarse, but he's getting back to being normal Ron.
Yeah.
Speaking of concept art, by the way, because I'm sure there's 5 people in particular that are curious about this. We're working on the concept art for the giveaway that we did earlier in the Kickstarter, like that month.
Oh, yes.
That is on its way. Not on its way right now, but it's being worked on. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So it'll
And
get
I believe
signed.
it was the Merkelor one?
It was,
Yeah,
correct.
that one's exciting,
We're kind of putting it together so it's a little more than just some concept art. It's got a little bit more of a,
Yeah, I see a lot of questions about people asking about a lot of stuff. So we just wanted to kind of do a Kickstarter wrap-up. That'll be more for Friday, answering questions about how big stuff is and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But we just still have to wait for things to be sculpted and, finalize things. That way we can tell you guys on Friday. Yeah. This was just more of talking about the Reaper Pledge Manager and
to take a break and see you guys again.
Yeah, just come hang out. We missed it so much.
Yeah.
Even though our last show was Friday.
Yeah.
Do we pay shipping? All right, V. Bautis. Do we pay for shipping on each order throughout the Pledge Manager time period, or is it calculated at the end, predicting a slow bleed of $50 per paycheck for the next 5-6 months? I asked Ron about this, and I believe it charges you shipping every time. Like, if you put in a $50 order, it'll, let's just say it's $6 in shipping.
If you close the Pledge Manager,
yes. If you finalize it, if you hit lock in, it'll charge you.
Right.
And then it'll charge you your shipping. But what we do is, let's say you put 5 orders in. Like, let's say you charge your, 5 different orders at 5 separate times. Let's say 1 in January, 1 in March, 1 in July, or whatever. By the time we get to shipping, we can look up all of your orders and kind of put them all together.
Put them together, yes.
So it'll be all one big box. So the shipping helps it'll calculate all the shipping because, the more stuff in your box, the more it's going to be.
Right.
The heavier it's going to be. So that's how it works. I hope that answered your question.
Oliver Shagnasty. Thank you.
Yeah, great name. Thanks, Deborah, for the gifting.
What was it, that one, the guy that got on Reaper Live on Thursday? Satan's Panties.
Satan's Panties, yeah. You guys kept talking about him. Okay.
Let's see.
Will there be a web page created for the Bones 5 images like there was for Bones 4? Yes, I believe we are in talks of doing that.
Yes.
We just have to get, someone in here to take pictures of everything and make sure they're all organized and all that stuff. So we're working on it.
Zoljita, thank you. Wanted to thank for making me feel my kid welcome to the countdown party. Well, I'm glad you came. It's always good
awesome.
to see you.
Any place that allows John is always kid friendly.
Yeah, it was. I'm the same height, so I'm short, by the way. Did you guys keep the gauntlet machine? That was a
yes.
present for Ron.
Ron, because we had literally chained him into his office, and he was running. He was the one that was doing a lot of the updates in the middle of the night and all that. Yeah. So and when we were talking about getting an arcade, he goes, "See if you can get Gauntlet." Well, to be honest, they didn't. The company didn't have it, but we found another company that actually had it. They don't rent machines; they sell them. So we went ahead and bought it for him.
It was in town, so it was just right across the street. Highway.
We probably this Thursday you'll see it, but we actually have a video of when we gave it to him, when we surprised him with it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
I believe Collins filmed it. Maybe some other people did.
I filmed a video and put it on the Facebook page, but it was after the surprise.
After the surprise.
It was when they were all playing. It looked like a lot of fun. So
I believe Collins has the actual moment that we surprised him with it. So you'll probably see that Thursday.
Yeah.
You know how good I am with names. Zello Mustrex?
Lemon toaster?
Is that it?
The one that has the highlighted...
Oh, with the X's in front of it.
Yeah.
Okay, Lemon Toaster, yes.
First time taking part in the Kickstarters. How often do they run?
They run. As much as possible.
Yeah.
But the thing is that what the Kickstarter has a bad reputation, not us, but other people, where they run a Kickstarter, then they run out of money, so they start another Kickstarter to help fund the first one. And it just keeps feeding on. And so that becomes very problematic. It irritates a lot of people, and it's just not the way we do business. So we want to make sure that fulfillment is done on this Kickstarter before we even think about starting another one.
Yeah, luckily we have Ed and Dave who are really good with numbers. So they're really good with spreadsheets, numbers.
What was that? The ethic advisor's back there giggling.
We have two CPAs who know how to handle all this stuff. So it was great.
Oh, hey, there's Holly Monster.
Hey, Holly Monster. And I want to say a special thank you to Graz Yeti who brought me the cowbell. So thanks, Graz Yeti.
It was a lot better than the phone app that I gave John to.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. Will there be a ReaperCon in Europe someday?
Someday, yeah.
I think someday. It's still kind of far off, I think. We're still getting used to ReaperCons here.
Yeah.
They're getting bigger and bigger here.
Yeah.
So.
In fact, Ed was even talking about that if we do another Kickstarter, I'm not going to commit to one. If we did another one and it was equally as successful, that we would probably have to do the countdown party at a hotel. And because it's just the crowd and everything else. It's also just a matter of just so many people crowding into the factory. Did I say Sunday? Yes.
Did you say Sunday? No. And that's why I will always come back to do business with you guys. Thanks, Space Wolf. It was great to see everybody this weekend. I know you. There was a little girl that made you sign a poster. She asked you to sign a poster. That was
out of the clear blue. I'm just like walking around. She goes, "Would you sign my poster?" Wow, I get to sign something. Sure, come on.
Yeah, I was helping people find all the sculptors and painters. They were like, "Hey, where's Gene?" I was like, "I think I saw him at the pinball machine." So.
No, decon, no free rides in my car. You know, I just got a speeding ticket and I had to take defensive driving.
Really?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So I can't afford any tickets for another year.
Yeah. So let's see if I missed anything.
Oh, Cyberstorm is here.
If anybody else is new, if you go to the Kickstarter comments, I know Dan Goodchild on the forums as well. If you guys are on the forums, he posted a long what to expect now to all you new backers. It was a really kind of detailed what to expect, kind of a rundown on what we're doing. That's kind of what we wanted to do here. But same thing for our PDF. If you go look at the FAQ on the Reaper Kickstarter page,
right,
it'll have that link to the Google Doc, which is very informative. If you have any questions about that, go to the FAQ. So yes, I saw a lot of people saying that their card got declined. Probably because it was such a large amount, or if you're in a different country, maybe you got to call your bank. Maybe you got to call your bank and say, hey, can I approve this? Things like that. I've seen a lot of people saying that on the Facebook page and stuff like that. So make sure if you're having problems like that, maybe try a different card or call your bank. Most of the times if you call your bank, that's probably the issue.
Let's see. Als Verzin was talking about Bevizarin. Anyway, tractor rides by Dave, or a free tractor ride with every tour. We could probably do that. The tractor doesn't go that fast.
Yeah. Albivazin. He told me how to say his name at the party. I just couldn't remember.
I didn't meet him. And Did Conic once was talking about how that's what the drag strip's for. Exactly. I don't mind doing the drag strips.
Yeah. So if you guys ever see anybody asking questions on the Kickstarter comments about that, just send them to the Google Doc or Dan Goodchild's post on the forums. Those are really good Good. Most likely the FAQ, the Google Doc, will help you on almost 90% of your questions. Plus, we'll be here on Friday to answer them if you have any questions. Yeah, Hubby's was fraud alert. Mine, it got those on food delivery, but they didn't even blink at Kickstarter. So, like, if you did Uber Eats, it was like, hey, nope.
Oh, well, Scott Bell, best
you.
Kickstarter ever. Thank you.
How
And I
did
have
you
to
get to
remember.
work for Reaper, and what are the requirements for artists that work there?
You have to be eccentric.
Yeah, I don't know if we have any means of like a job path that way. I don't know if we have like an email that we can send, people
We do
that
not.
are looking for artists or things like that.
We are always looking for artists, and the best way to do that is to email your portfolio or a link to your site to Ron at Reaper Mini.
Yeah, Ron at reapermini.com.
He's no longer the art director.
Art director.
He is the creative director.
Creative director.
Apparently, he was given a promotion, and I wasn't aware.
What's the count of the course set as of to date? I don't know. Redacted in chat, he just got here. Maybe he can tell you.
Yes.
I met Redacted at the party. I mean, I've seen him at almost every ReaperCon I've ever been to. I just didn't know he was Redacted.
Yeah.
But I know the total number of miniatures, if you do all in, is 608, I believe. It's 608. Somebody said 152. I see the number. So that's exciting. 152. That's a pretty good core set.
No.
Plus dice.
Yeah.
Sophie's lucky dice.
We don't need a full-time dungeon master. That would be fun. I just never seem to have time to play it. But I do enjoy watching the other people play. On Sundays, we have a big, huge group. Multiple people come in and run their dungeons at our factory on Sundays. And it's fun just to go out and listen to the stories and stuff.
152. That's right. And bases and dice. Any chance Rose Gold? I know Rose Gold, we talked about it in the meeting
That's
this
quite
morning.
popular.
Was a really popular thing, so we're kind of discussing on what to do with it.
Yeah.
So
There you go, 78 cents each. Thank you,
78 cents a
Redacted.
mini. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think we did all right, chat. I think we did pretty good. Yeah, insane. You're just trading time for cost. So
Speaking of dice, will the D20 be 1 through 20 or 0 through 9 twice? I think it's 1 through 20.
I think it's 1 through 20.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's going to be like if all you Magic the Gathering players, I don't think it's going to be a spin
down,
I don't
yeah.
think it's going to be a spin down. I think it'll be a random.
That's a good question for our ethical advisor, and now he's not here.
Yeah.
Where's our ethical
He's the
advisor,
one with all the
Justin?
dice info.
question.
Also, I want to ask Collins a question about this. I wonder if he knows. Collins, are you here?
He's somewhere.
I just wanted to make sure, like, if the D20 is the same color at every time.
Oh, okay.
I saw a lot of people saying that's a good way to teach kids. Like, roll the purple one.
Oh, our ethic advisor is back.
It will likely be game. They'll likely be gamer dice,
Okay.
as that was the comic route.
Yeah.
Those were her used for her game.
Do you-
Prepared for that.
Did you hear what I was saying before that?
They're-
About the colors of the dice? So is the D20 all going to be the same colors? As
Yeah,
the
so when we finalize the colors, you'll get the same, like each die will be the same for
Got
each
it.
set, right?
Cool.
And to John's point, yeah, the dice are a great way to teach people math, especially younger
Yeah.
kids or people who are having problems with some of the more entry-level math.
They don't
stuff.
know what a D8 looks like.
Great for multiplication, too. If you can get the same die multiple times, you can kind of teach them through the
Yeah. So take 2 of the purple ones. Take
Yeah.
2 of the red ones. Yeah. That's pretty good. It's like 3D8, and you're like, this one? But it'll be good that way.
We are working. You started it. A lot of the rose gold. We are
yeah.
working on that. I didn't think it would be that popular. But,
I mean, I loved Dwarf Gold. I used Dwarf Gold whenever I made the decorations for ReaperCon this past year, and I loved it. So I knew it was going to be a big hit. Keeping track of health loss in combat teaches subtraction. Yeah. Healing teaches addition. Yeah, it's good. It's going to be
Yes.
good for
Yeah.
teaching.
And I've
Plus-
also heard that some parents are using role-playing Dungeons & Dragons role-playing to unplug their kids.
Oh,
to
yeah.
get them off the TV screen and just interact with other people.
Yeah, it's
you
good
know.
for like improv training, like for theater kids, because you just sit down at a table. It's a one big improv session.
Yes.
It's good to help teach kids with like autism and stuff like that because it helps them focus. Like if they're like all over the place, I've heard it helps kids with autism and like ADD and stuff like that.
Dire Weasels. I have been campaigning for the Dire Critter Pack, but
Dire
I have
Critters?
not. I have not got that.
Oh, I'm naming my ship the Golden Rose because of the rose gold paint.
Oh.
Maybe you gotta paint it all in rose gold. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. Since we're talking about like teaching kids and stuff, I've seen a lot of people teach them without like combat, like throwing them in the dungeon and then helping them figure out like, oh, you have this rope and you have this stuff.
Problem solving.
Problem solving, yeah.
Yes.
Instead of doing combat, it doesn't always have to be combat.
Yeah.
Thanks AMP Services for the raid. 15 people.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, actions and consequences as well. Yeah,
Yes.
D&D is a great.
It is.
RPG games in general are a great thing. That's why we're all here, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think.
I had a lot of fun DMing back in my day.
Social skills. That's right. So let's see if we need to cover anything again. So right now as the Kickstarter stands, we're kind of in this waiting period, waiting for Kickstarter to charge everybody, so we can get all of your. So once everything gets charged and everything, and then they're going to give us all the information.
And then once we have that, then you log into your pledge manager.
Yes, we're going to sync all the information, so that way you get your credit for how much you pledged.
You pledged, yes.
And then you can go through and choose what you want in your box. That's kind of what we're waiting for right now. It's going to take about 10 to 14 days before we sync.
Right.
Generally, we've done 4 Kickstarters in the past. This is our 5th one of the bones.
And just because you went into Kickstarter and say clicked on the core set, you got charged 120. That doesn't mean that we know that you want a core set.
Yeah.
You have to go into the pledge manager and select core set.
Yep. So once that gets linked, stay tuned to the Kickstarter updates. All official information will go through there once everything's finalized and everything like that.
Grumble Drum, did Ed play with you when you were DM? Yes, and he was the most honorary player I've ever had.
Reaper is my crack. How about a Bones 5 book with concept art, maps, etc.? I know we're making the maps and the coloring book a PDF. Izzy couldn't get us the concept art all gathered together for the book. Maybe it might be a Reaper Pledge Manager thing after the fact, if she has time.
Yes.
I'll talk to Ron about it, but no guarantees.
Chris Ayer, did you guys talk about the 50 DHL 100 Bones giveaway yet? Yes, we did.
So #sub in chat if you haven't entered yet. If you've entered it, you're covered. You're good. We'll be doing the giveaway this Thursday on Reaper Live at 6 p.m. Central. So we'll be doing the giveaway then. And it's #sub, S-U-B, for subscriber. It's short for subscriber.
And Grumble Drum, if you ever run into Ed, you can just ask him about the Drow Island that he and his party ran into. That was some fun stories there.
You should get a message from Moobot saying that you've entered. So all you gotta do is do #sub once. All because you do it 40 times doesn't mean you're gonna get 40 entries.
Right.
It's only gonna count once. So.
But if it makes you feel better, go right ahead.
Yeah, you can have a script run it every hour. Izzy was not at the party.
No, he wasn't. And I don't know. I thought she was going to be there.
I don't know. I didn't see her.
She was there at all the other countdown parties.
Yeah, maybe she was busy. I think she was busy doing concept art. So our Kalanzar and Yogg-Sothoth plan to be about the same size. They look about the same size in the graphic. I know Yogg is going to be about the same diameter as Dagon. If you got our mini Dagon, he's going to be about the same diameter, but he's going to be a lot taller.
Anarin, Moodbot did not reply. Why? I don't know. Try it again is all I can tell you. Justin?
Moobot seems to be hit or miss on the replies, but it does count. We actually, since
Can you
this show
verify
started,
if she's in there?
yes, I can.
It's Anari Arnarin Ellendale.
Anarin Ellendale. I saw another. Can we spend more than our original 120? Right. Yes.
Yes.
So once it syncs, you're going to get the $120 credit,
Oh,
and then
okay.
you can always add more after that.
And yes. Sorry.
For as long as the window is open. There you
See,
go.
I apologize to you. I don't apologize to
that's
Ed when I
fine.
talk over him. Justin just confirmed you are in there. Yes.
Um,
Why does it still show 1436?
1436.
Oh,
Oh,
on
it's
the
up here.
subs. Yeah. Because some subs fall off. Your subscription is only good for 30 days, and if you don't renew it, it will fall off.
Yeah.
So
Particularly the Twitch Prime.
Twitch
subs.
Prime.
Twitch Primes,
Yes.
yeah. So that's why we need to get it up to the 1500 on the Friday after the 15th of each month, or on the 15th if it shows on there, and then we will give another set away of the 100 and the 50.
Can we spend less than our Kickstarter credit for our first lock-in and use the remaining credit later? I believe so. Like if you got credited 100 and you put in 50, hit lock-in, you should still have 50 credit.
I would, yes, I would think
I
so.
would guess
Yeah,
so. Yes, you
yeah.
should. Somebody asked if we have ship details about name, all that stuff. Still working on a name, I think. Playable decks. I believe the decks are playable. I don't know why they wouldn't be. And I believe they're in 3 parts. The captain's quarters on the top, the deck, and the hull are the 3 parts. What size base is the kaiju planned for? Ooh, I don't know that. I know that it is.
Do I have to thank Reaper Collins for subscribing?
Reaper Collins, thanks
No,
for your Twitch
don't
Prime.
don't feel obligated.
Okay.
Thanks for your 5 months of Twitch Prime subscription. Thanks, AMP Services.
Thank
super
you.
excited for the Kickstarter. Been following. Really excited to see everything going well for Reaper. I do have to raid and run, though. Got to go to work. Looking forward to seeing your updates. Thanks, AMP.
Yeah.
Thanks
Thanks
for
for
the raid.
stopping by, and thank you for the raid.
Just be your name here. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there
The
is
ship could be called Your
your
Name.
name here. Yeah. There is a little bump out on the back, which we've showed graphics of. It's like a big scroll along the back to where you can write your ship name in. Hey, Mini Wizard Studios. I think we're getting close to being wrapped up here. A little bit close.
Yeah, so if we have any last-minute questions before we go dark again until Friday.
Yeah, we'll be back Friday. We still have a show on Wednesday, 1:30, Toolbox. Thursday,
Reaper
is
Live at
Reaper
6
Live,
p.m.
and
Central.
we'll be back here every Friday.
Are we starting this Friday or the following Friday?
I believe this Friday.
This Friday.
This
Just
Friday.
see how it goes.
I miss these guys. I like talking with
Yeah, we
them.
want to hang out with you guys,
I
man.
hadn't planned on being here. That's gonna be awkward.
Collins
No.
will be here.
Nope.
Oh,
No?
never mind. Never
Really?
mind. Never mind. No,
No,
show on Friday.
I'm kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding.
He'll be here.
We'll make it work.
Oh, I'll push some buttons. It'll be fun.
yeah,
Yeah,
don't
we'll
worry,
figure it
guys.
out.
Dave's got it. Don't worry.
Today,
Dave's got it.
4:30, Proctor.
Okay.
Interview or on the show or what? Oh, today at 4:30.
That was the last I heard.
Oh,
What-
is
what's
this new
happening?
information?
No?
Oh, I don't know where it was announced.
What are you saying?
Oh, Proctor's going to be on the show at 4:30.
Okay.
do some painting.
So today at
Oh.
4:30, guys.
Oh.
Today at 4:30 p.m. Central, Michael Proctor is going to be on the show.
Lemon Toaster, yes. Almost all of our artists, except for Kevin, do work remotely. So Proctor's coming
Yeah,
on.
Michael Proctor, Michael Vanna
Oh.
Proctor will be on at 4:30 p.m. So come by and troll him.
Yeah.
Make sure you troll him all day. He's going to be painting today. I don't know what he's going to be painting.
I don't know either.
Last I saw, he was painting a mouseling, but I don't know what he's going to be painting for the show. So that'll be exciting.
He's a lot of fun.
So 4:30 today.
Yeah.
Come back and hang out.
So extra bonus for
Yeah.
you guys.
Tell him John sent you.
Yeah. He might be Civil Thorn. I don't know. I haven't seen him today.
He's been running around the office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let him near
the turntable. I
Oh,
know.
Yeah, he makes it go the wrong
Yeah,
direction.
yeah. And he's like, "What's the deal? What's the deal?" And it's like, "You're not supposed to do that."
Yeah, the table does look bare. I don't have all the minis out right now. So
Yeah, they all got collected up for the party, and now they're being stuck away and
Yeah.
stuff like that. We have a few back
we have a
there.
few. We'll be showing it off on Fridays and stuff
Yeah.
like that for people who are new. Yeah. So I think we're gonna raid today. Is that true? Are we doing a raid today?
We are, but Proctor will be,
Oh,
on here in about 30 minutes.
Oh,
30
30
minutes.
minutes. Okay.
Oh, okay.
okay.
So, yes.
You guys don't have that much of a downtime.
No,
Yeah.
you don't.
So
about
30 minutes.
or
Proctor
so.
will be on.
That's assuming Proctor's still here. We don't know where he is.
Oh
So
yeah.
we gotta
I've
find
seen him running around.
anyway.
It's like herding cats here.
Yeah, it is. It is. I just wanted to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for everybody, all the backers and everything else. I mean, you made this Kickstarter just phenomenally fun.
Yeah.
And
I think
exciting.
this has been the most fun one. I mean, not
Yes.
the other ones weren't, but this one had a lot more engagement, I feel like.
Yeah.
Especially for us.
Yeah, for
Especially
us,
for us.
and yeah, it was just and getting on Twitch and talking with you guys every day. That was a lot of fun and just everything. It was probably to me, it was the best Kickstarter yet.
Yeah. Me
Yeah.
personally, because I got to press the button. And I got a chance to be on the show.
And I thought it was just funny that you were going. It's like Dave acts like we're launching a Saturn V. You have no idea.
Yeah. And I got a chance to, since we pressed the button on Twitch, it was pretty good to be on the show and stuff. And I got a chance to be here. So
All right.
thanks, guys. Hey, so we're gonna be rating Mocha.
Mocha, excellent.
Yes.
So go in there and just tell her Reaper love, hype, all that
Absolutely.
stuff. All the
Send,
normal love stuff.
Yeah.
Community.
Send the normal community love. guys.
Translucent green is the plan. We're gonna have different options, I believe, for the ship.
Yeah.
Get that last question in there. I believe the.
Wait, don't go. I'm sorry, but yeah, we gotta go.
We'll see you Friday.
But we'll see you Friday. Show back up on Friday.
English Wizard Translucent Green is going to be an option. It's going to be 2 different ones. So there you go. Mm-hmm. We'll see you guys soon.
All right, thanks.
4:30. Be back. Have fun.